All right. Sorry for the delay. My recaps and my forecasts. It's my holiday today. My birthday today. Sorry, 24th of April. So slight delay. I have to catch up things today. There's no days lost. Well, actually, I lost some days. I promised to do some sit-ups with someone, and I kind of lost that challenge. Plus, I didn't do them every day, but it is what it is. So going into the forecast, let's start on the DXY. It's gonna be a quick one as usual. I always say it's a quick one, but yeah, it is. So basically, we have this bearish red structure. We already took these lows, as you can see over here. We just took out these lows. So going to the 4 hour, you can see it. Yeah, let me actually take that off because we have the arrow right there. Now let me put that on the daily as well because it's quite a high time frame. And we can actually see that we have this bear structure continuing down. Now, I marked this out because we can see that this is a weak high. Why is this a weak high? Um, did I mark on the wrong one? No, so this is a weak low because it didn't lead to a new high. So I'm now curious what happens in this price action because we now have this internal high that is not really a structure point. Well, it's from this one high, low, lower, low, but not from high, low, lower, high. And then this one created the low, but this was not the new low. So therefore, this is not a structure point. This is, so I'm curious how this is going to play out. Maybe I can learn something from it. So I just marked it out. Not really interesting. And we had this liquidity building up over here and over here. Now we took the lows. And because we took this low, I'm looking maybe that would be great. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I'll be looking forward this week to see this move. That would be great. But looking at this leg, we can see there's not much liquidity inside of this leg. He didn't break any major structure here. So we might just see price continue and break bearish. Now, for this week, for call of my calendar, it's taking too long. Let me actually take this one. So today there was no news, or I don't know what news there was. We got the consumer confidence. This is about the spending of the consumers per household. Um, I don't think it's really impactful. I don't know, to be fair. So just because it says red, it doesn't mean it is red. So it's this one. Nothing major. Then on Wednesday, we have nothing. And Thursday, I'm not trading same as Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because we have King's Day in the Netherlands, and I will be out partying, because people have festivals, and I want to celebrate my birthday, so I'm gonna mix that up because it was a great year, so I deserve to celebrate it, right? And then we have GDP, gross domestic product, which is quite some big news, and then job claims. Then on Friday we have PC, price consumer expanding. I don't know what it is. So not that much news, not big news. So we got basically these two scenarios for DXY. Now on EU, I'm a bit more skeptical because, as I said last week, we had this move. I was hoping for this move. Now we came a little bit higher, but we essentially came into this 4 hour fair value gap that sits over there. So that one tapped that in there. And now we tap into the extreme supply zone. And we might now see a turnaround. So from this area, we got that slowdown. If you go lower to the 50-minute, we can see that we got the slowdown. Price starts slowing down. We have this internal bullish structure, which is quite remarkable. Why is this remarkable? Because if price was heavy bullish, it would have continued the way up and not the way it's going right now. So this might be the indication that this ranging price action will result in a bearish continuation. Now we can see that besides the PA over here that's bullish, we can see that we're building up some liquidity to the downside. We got some relative equals over here. We got a little bit of trend line over here. So it's overall it's a bit slow, and you can understand that. Of course, we have stop orders below here, below here, but also above here. So yeah, we just gotta see how that's going. This is for now. This is my forecast. I don't know what this thing is. Oh, this is my overall forecast. So yeah, and then we might see price come lower, meaning higher on the DXY, meaning I'm not sure if it's above here. Let me check that real quick. So that would be below the internal structure, above the internal structure. Yeah, it will be above here, and then from here we might get the turnaround and continuation down, which would mean a move up for EU from this point. What else is there? Well, that's not really this. I'm just gonna stick with this one, and it's basically sells again, because we were not here for the buys. They were high probability, but we didn't take any previous lows, previous daily highs to do so. We took Asia lows. We go to the 50-minute, and then we got that move up over here. Now I'm gonna quickly see if there's a sell move or buy move. There is, but no, I wouldn't be tagged into that. We come below here. We got our early buys over here on the 5-minute. So bullish, bearish, 1-minute break, entry, but there was nothing there. So yeah. Oops. Yeah. Let me actually comment one more time. That was a bit too fast. This is still recording. Yeah, it is still recording. Now let's remove this. Because see, we keep respecting this demand zone. Now we didn't tap into that 50-minute, but yeah. For tomorrow, I have this zone. I don't have much time to trade tomorrow. I finally have some work to do at my job, because I actually have a job, a part-time job nonetheless, but still, but the last 2 or 3 months there was barely any work, so I had so much time to focus on myself, which is great, but I like the job I do. I really want to learn from that, so and I like it. I like to learn from it. So I'm happy that I can a little bit reduce my trading and focus on that as well. But yeah, if you get this, we get this 1 hour demand over here. And I'm looking for longs as well from the area based on that red structure, and that we already reached the discount of this red line. It's against this forecast, but it's following the overall low time frame plus high time frame structure. We are above these ones, but I said I'm looking at this key level for price to come into. So that's what I'm currently playing on. And if we look to the daily, we can see we had a strong close over here. Well, it's not close yet. It is in 1 hour. So weekly wise, previous day weekly high is already taken, has been already taken. Okay. But we got that weekly high over there as well. So for now, I'm just gonna remove that. And I'm gonna mark on my weekly low. And that's an addition to this sell move of the liquidity over here. So that will be addition to that sell move. We got more reasons for price to come down. And that's basically the forecast. So we got price moving up and then turn around, or we got a continuation from this potential demand area based on this structure over here. Bit tricky, not the cleanest, but valid nonetheless. And that's the most important thing, that it's valid. Good luck this week, guys. That's it. Do I need to talk about candles? No, because it's a forecast.